Hey guys, this is Randall from Biker Guy Toy Reviews. Just wanted to say happy holidays, and to help start off our episode, we went to the store and we found Hatchimals. So this is going to be very exciting. This was last year's most popular toy, and considering that I don't really care what's popular right now, I decided we're going to review these because there's probably already a lot of reviews, but none like I do it. So before we get started, I'm going to go over a couple of different types of tools that you might need to open these. Alright, first we have needle nose pliers, we have a pointer / screwdriver, channel locks, a lighter, another screwdriver, AAA batteries, a handsaw, a series of standard wrenches, WD-40, and a golden fork. Alright, so we're going to start off with these little guys. These are Hatchimals, Colleggtibles, if you like puns, because why not? This is a 2-pack, one set of the glittering garden variety. Ages 5 and up, so kids, know your age, know your limits. So let's crack these open. Okay. Very gently because they're eggs, right? Let's see what happens. They don't smell rotten, so that's good. Got a little purple glittery cover here. They look like salt and pepper shakers with hearts on them. This glitter had better not come off. So overall, it's got a nice tough plastic case that actually you could probably do some damage with, but not to the eggs. Now I don't really know how these work. If it's, well, is it a yolk? Well, no, probably not. Alright. Do you just pull them apart? I don't understand how this works. Alright, step 1, it looks like you cradle it in both hands. Step 2, you pry it open with your thumb. And then step 3, you show it. Alright, hang on. 1, hold the egg in your hands. Rub the heart. When it changes from purple to pink, it's ready to hatch. Tip, the speckles on the egg tell you which family it's from. 2, hatch. Press right above the heart with your thumb to crack. Continue pushing until the top of the egg can be removed. Number 3, play. Take your Hatchimal Collectible out of the egg. Remove the remaining eggshell pieces above the perforated line. Dispose of them and clear the plastic inside. Tip, the bottom of the egg can be used as a nest. Alright, so you're supposed to hold the egg in your hands, right? But you gotta rub the heart, like, I guess a lot. Oh, what? It really, no. That's kind of cool, actually. Look at that. That's actually pretty neat. What do we got? It's a duck. Yeah. Hasn't even opened its eyes yet. Okay, so after opening that one, I can see why there's definitely an age limit on this. Due to the texture, I'm actually very tempted to eat this myself. So be very cautious with that. Well, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. So you gotta see, it starts to turn purple there. Or it starts to turn pink. I'm sorry, it is purple. And then it collapses. And then you just peel it open. And we have, it's a seal. Look at that little guy. They don't turn their heads or anything, but its tail's kind of bendy. That's pretty cool. I can see why these were popular. That's pretty neat. Take a look at that guy. Look how tiny that is. Alright, so next up we have a 4-pack with a bonus little raccoon guy with wings. They're Hatchimals. Collectibles, because that's fun to say. Try it. So here we have all the different ones that you can collect. There's a bunch of different types here. And this is what they're talking about with the various eggs. Where's my pointer? The various eggs kind of determine what family will be in it. Hatch the whole world. That's going to happen. The whole world does not exist yet. We're going to hatch it together now. So let's figure out how to open this gently. Okay, so let's tear into this guy. All right. Well, there's more instructions, but I don't have time for that. So, which one do we want to open first? Oh, that one. Okay, so same as the last ones. There we go. It's blue. It's stuck. It's a little puppy. Okay, so the next one that we're going to do this a little bit differently, because what's the point in having all these tools here if you're not going to use them? So, what we're going to do is we're going to take our channel locks, we're going to open them up just a little bit. There we go. You don't want to squeeze too tight because you don't want to crush it. Now, before I do this, I'm going to warn you, get an adult's help for this. If you're an adult, you don't trust yourself with tools, get another adult. Now we're going to take our handsaw, and we're just going to start right about here, and we're just going to start cutting this guy open, because this is a lot more fun than using your hands, I think. I mean, technically you are still kind of using your hands, but you get the idea. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Like butter. Cuts right through it. Okay. So here we go. And you don't have to get your hands dirty while you're doing it. But you got to be careful not to cut the little one that's in there. So what do we got here? We got a little dolphin. Look at that. Did you know that dolphins came from eggs? True story. You just saw it live. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this is the last one out of the pack. And I was thinking about it, and you know, it's got these holes here, so well, it's not a flute. So, okay. So, I've opened these correctly. I've showed you the way to do it with tools, but what about doing it incorrectly without tools? How about that? And then you just tear it open like a regular egg. Oh, I knocked the little guy out. Here, look at this. Okay, so I actually whacked this little guy so hard. Look at that. It's unconscious. Well, okay. Well, it's unconscious anyway, so that's alright. Look at that. What are you? Get out. Get out. Get out. There we go. Don't you wink at me. You don't know who I am. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I did one more the correct way off camera because these are actually pretty cool to open. If you've never opened one, I definitely recommend trying it out. I initially thought that these were just really stupid, but after opening one, the experience is actually pretty cool. You can still pick these up at most of your chain stores, any kind of toy store, things like that. So the last one we got out of that package is a little panda. All right, so the last two that we have up are the blind bags. And if you ever opened one of these or had the misfortune to need to open it for someone else, you know what a pain these things can be to open. So I'm not even gonna try to do it from the little piece that's torn out here. Here's where we're gonna go back to the tools. So we're gonna grab some needle nose pliers, put them there. And then actually before we do that, you need to adjust your channel locks all the way back in. And then just rip it open, okay? Just one fluid motion and just tear it right off. So that worked perfectly. Now, what do we have in here? Oh, it's another egg. Well, imagine that. So, comes in a little plastic cover. Don't eat that. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, because I enjoy opening these so much, I'm actually still gonna do it the right way. It's just a really cool feeling. I can't describe it. Like, it just gets really soft in there and it just starts collapsing, and then you just tear it open. Oh, it's another dolphin. There we go. Put that right next to that one. Oh, I guess it has a... Well, I'll deal with that later. So here we go. All right, so this is the last one. So I'm not sure what tools I have that would be better. Well, no, I don't want to use the fork, and never use fire. Not on something like this. So we're just going to open this the same way, just to make sure it gets done right the first time. There we go. See, as you can tell, that one was a little bit tougher. So you got to really be cautious. Watch your surroundings in case things go flying. There we go. So this one is a pinkish egg. There we go. And again, I think this is so cool. This is so fascinating. There we go. See, it's purple there. It's starting to turn pink as you heat it up with the friction from your thumb. There, it's pink. And it got soft and it just tears open. Oh, this one's different. We have a little pony. All right, so here's a close-up so you can kind of see what it is here. It's got little wings. It's all happy. It's out of its egg. You know, I've never seen a horse come out of an egg, but then again, up until recently, I've never seen a horsefish either. So this is pretty cool. I really like this. And then to give you an idea of how small these things really are, there it is next to your average size fork. They are very small, very detailed, and a very interesting toy. All right, so out of the ones we've opened, not including the bonus character that came with the 4-pack, we've got a little duck, we've got a little walrus that I was mistaken and called it a seal earlier. We've got, hang on, I can't see this guy. It looks like a little panda, a little purple panda with wings. We've got, I think that's a little dog. All of these have wings, so you can all tell they're from the same line of toys. So we got a little puppy there. And then we've got 2 of these. Oh, what are these? They're little dolphins. We've got the horse, and then we've got the bonus that came with the 4-pack. Looks like a little raccoon there. So yeah, these are actually very neat. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was going to be an absolute waste of my time, but I was very surprised, very pleasantly surprised. This was actually a lot of fun, so I hope you had fun along with me. Alright, so that sums up the episode. I just want to thank you for watching. If you liked the video, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any other toys that you'd like to see in the future. So again, I am Randall. This is Biker Guy Toy Reviews. Thank you for watching.
Happy holidays!
3, play! Take your Hatchimal collectible out of the... Step 3. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to go over a couple... 3, play! Take your... Step 3, play. Take your Hatchimal collectible out of the...